Hey,
Hello.
welcome to our weekly review. A weekly review is a very special time in your week when we look at the stuff that we have said we are going to do, we've committed to, and we make decisions. Are we still committed to it? What needs to happen with it going forward? How do our, calendar commitments look? Like, how are we in reference to our commitments, and do we want to commit to those same things moving forward? And that's most of it. Did I miss anything, Stephanie?
No, I don't think so. I think it's a good time to kind of take a bird's eye view of everything that's happening without mostly addressing any of it at the time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you have an intention for this week's review?
So having said that, usually I don't undertake to do any tasks. I just got back from physical therapy and I do have to capture some of the stuff that I had. So I'm going to be starting with some calendar stuff today.
Capturing and calendar, that's perfect.
Yeah, it's good. But I usually start with my index. That's why I had the caveat at the beginning of that.
And Colleen is joining us from the chat.
Yay, Colleen.
Hi. Looks like she's ready to get her review on.
Yes. How about for you today, Brittany? What are you going to be up to?
I am not afraid to admit that I have had a beast of a week. And there are weeks that are rough, and this one is just impressive, like very impressive. So I am in that place where you do not feel like your head is above water at all. And I do not feel like I have the brain power to get myself there either. So I plan to at some point do some minimum viable calendar review and a lot of mind sweeping. And I'm hoping that something will come out of that is okay, because even though I haven't done a terrible job with my systems, you go through something pretty major and you don't feel connected to them always afterwards. And I don't have the cognitive prowess to go into my system to prune it that way. So I'm going to try to figure out what my brain needs first. And then if I have time, because, update the system to reflect that.
Yeah, it looks like today you would be doing what you can with what you have.
And it is. Yeah.
You'll take it.
Yeah.
Showing up is most of the thing with this, right?
Yes. Oh, Colleen once again has our volume off, but is here and will comment in spirit because she has small things around. And her first order of business is to wake up as she was napping until the top of the hour.
Oh, I love that she woke up. Did she need an alarm? She probably didn't need an alarm. She probably woke up and went, oh, it's time for weekly review.
I don't know, because I think this has been one around the newborn's like preferred nap time. So
okay. Yeah.
That was the gist I got last week anyway. Things change very fast with the newborn, it turns out.
Yeah, they do. Daily, hourly, actually, at the beginning.
Yeah. Is it okay if I take a quick detour before we dive in to brag about you?
Me? Go ahead.
So, Stephanie just found out that her talk has been accepted for the International Conference on ADHD.
Indeed. Thank you. We haven't done it yet, so praise maybe afterwards.
We celebrate the little steps here.
That's true, yeah. Turning it in on time is a big thing.
Right?
Yeah, it was good.
She turned it in hours before the deadline.
Yeah, it was like early.
7-8 hours before the deadline. It was impressive.
It was good. I had a lot of help. It was very good. Yeah.
So, yes, we're very excited. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah. I will be excited at some point, but right now I'm just like, yeah, there's a lot of work to do.
There is, but you have a while to do it.
But it will be okay. And now I'm organizing my systems. I hope and expect it will be turned in on time also. It'll be good.
All right. Thank you for indulging me.
You're welcome.
I'll have to tell Colleen separately since she's got us on mute.
She does. She can't hear us. Oh my.
Yeah. I'm
That's
guessing
okay.
she doesn't know where her AirPods were. And so she's just updating via text.
That's okay. All right. So I need to start by figuring out how to wipe this.
I'm going to turn on timer.
Yeah.
We're in our setting up place, and then I'm going to share Google Doc.
That's interesting. It's not doing that. Can you see? I'm trying to. Yeah.
I don't want to clear my notifications, but I remember there were like a couple things on there. So I want to see how fast I can deal with it, because I have been doing a lot of things that I did not want to do, and my well is low.
Yep. That's a good thing to notice.
Oh, also I want to brag on Stephanie because she's been an amazing human being and wonderful friend to me this week.
Oh, you're very sweet. Why did my camera go off? I didn't intend that. There I go.
Oh, I was wondering if it was just a weird screen share thing.
No, it's just me clicking the wrong button. Okay, so let's see.
Start timer for 3 minutes.
How do I remove the strike through?
Counting down.
Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, so you have to do this here. That's so weird.
I'm doing an assistant reminder, so I'm going to mute for a second.
So
I've completely lost my train of thought.
uh-oh. Beginning again. All right, so there's a special thing that I am doing today, which is that I'm going to before I get to that. All right. So I see, it's a different person. Okay, let's make sure this is going to work.
Did the refresh for another 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, what does that do?
It just means I need another 3 minutes to finish this thing. It might be more, but I want to be alerted of the time again in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh. because I don't want to spend too long on this thing, but it is like a big brain suck. And apparently my brain is all sucked up and I need to remove small brain sucks.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. There you go. Okay. So there's the first one.
Hey, Ozak is here.
Hello, Ozak.
Starting intention is review the upcoming scheduled events as a skeleton for structure around to arrange the task list.
Mm-hmm. Good. All right. So. Okay, let's see. What's the next one? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so the 25th.
Another 3 minutes. That was perfect because I'd already done the thing and lost track of what I was doing.
Okay, so that first one.
I'm just vocalizing that one of these things I need to clear involves looking at another thing I don't want to look at, and I'm doing it anyway.
Okay. Call them.
So I am hitting some, let me double check that is in fact done. Okay. I am done with that one, and I've got some inbox things that are actually scheduling tasks. I mean, they're in an inbox, but they're small little scheduling tasks that are just hard to get to.
Good. I'm going to mute. I need to make a phone call because one of my appointments is in the wrong place, and I'm going to call them and fix it. I will be back in a moment.
That sounds very much like a, if not 2-minute or less task, a brief one. Wow, they must be in trouble. A day that I thought my doctor had off is the day they're offering for the appointment.
Done.
Yay!
I know. And because I did it, I think this is one of the good things about doing a weekly review is that it means that things might have time to fix things. Like, for example, last week, the weekly review, I discovered that an appointment that I had set this time last year no longer worked. But I only caught it because I was looking at my calendar.
See, isn't looking at your calendar magic?
Yeah, it's kind of this wild magic. Like a lot of the time you get into this place where you actually would rather do anything but look at your calendar.
Oh, totally.
But
Today I'm having that day.
The payoff when you do is quite extraordinary.
Is this what it's like to be an organized person?
I'm not going to call myself an organized person yet, but I will say that I am more organized than I used to be. My family might have some comments about how organized I actually am, but it is getting better. So I'll take that. All right, so there's that one. There. There. And the last one is good. That's very helpful. Okay, so let's mark these off then.
Trying to pick a time for this other appointment, and they all look awful. Excuse me. my gosh, I want to take that break so bad, but I really got to finish sending this one email. Oh.
Did I hear talk of a break?
I said I want one, but I have to finish sending this message.
Okay, well, I'm going to take mine now because
Okay.
I need to move my body and then I will be back to update my index. So
Moving bodies is good.
Yes, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Let me just see what that is and I'll set my little timer here. Okay, see you in a bit.
See ya. I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh, I'm tensing up. Okay, so I have permission to break anytime during this second green timer. Getting out of this is easier said than done now that I'm wired with Ethernet and a microphone in a bed. I'm not gonna do that. But let's check in. Looks like Ozak was getting refocused. There's a new book, which is a highly tempting distraction. If it were me, I would definitely need to hide it while I was trying to do review. I think this is what is an organized person, and Ozak offered a definition. Maybe a person who works on developing, improving, or maintaining habits of or towards being or acting organized. Works for me. I will say it has felt like, oh, when I do this, I can see times ahead of time. And because it comes so naturally, with not with the action parts necessarily, but the time awareness comes more naturally for a lot of neurotypical folks. They don't always do something as conscientious as many do, and that's great, but not all do. And so a lot of times I end up being the only person who organizes like whole events with people because I thought of it before the week before. But if I hadn't thought of it that far in advance, I would have thought about it until like way, way too late. So I end up looking like the most organized person in the room. No, and I mean, I guess in fairness, in that case, I am, but not for all things, just calendars are magic because you can only organize things when you know about them. Someone who values organization as opposed to abhorring it. Oh, there's that. Oh, okay. Okay. We're going to both recenter. I need to take a break. I'm not sure where you are, but hopefully looking at calendar stuff as opposed to book, because book is later. Okay. I'm going to do my break switchy thingy. I have not a lot of RAM right now in my head, not my computer. See you soon.
So now to inbox. That's this one. Okay.
I did something very silly.
What?
I had my AirPods in and forgot about it. And
oh, so you're using the sound that you're not using the sound that they're blocking your ears.
I was in the other room, so they don't
Yeah.
block. That's why I forgot that they were in there. And I heard noises, and I was like, there shouldn't be anybody home. And I went to go search the house, and it was just you.
It was following you around the house.
This is the brain I have right now. That's all I got.
Oh, sweetheart. We can get I mean, I can't stay for too much longer because my back won't let me, but
oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Stephanie's had a rough week too. I know I was whining, but
oh no, it's not even in the same order of magnitude, but I did sprain my neck. So I guess I'm very grateful that I'm not needing a collar right now because they're very unpleasant things to wear.
They are.
But yeah, I have to listen, otherwise it'll hurt. My body will hurt me if I make it sit for too long.
Also, I made the timer go ahead when I was trying to crawl out of this little hole I'm in.
Yeah.
Because if you shake it, it'll like go back a timer. Like the whole shake to undo thing.
That's very clever.
I don't know.
Where are you at now then?
So I didn't change my things before. I'm gonna empty my head. It's not probably gonna actually be 5 to 10 minutes. It's gonna be whatever amount of time it wants to be.
Okay. And I'm updating my index, but there's actually something that's calling to me that I think needs to actually go into Google Keep.
But I did actually finish scheduling an appointment that I super did want to do, but really needed to happen.
Yes.
And worked on scheduling another.
Yes.
And found out maybe about one that I haven't even told you about before. And I've been doing an awful lot of appointments.
Nice. That's very good. That's terrific.
I'm not excited there might be another appointment, but I will take steps to address it.
Yeah. You can deal with that at the time. You don't have to deal with it now. Let's get the things scheduled. All right, so.
Ozak said only a sprained neck, huh? But that was how I felt about it too.
Who said that?
Ozak.
Oh, yeah, it was very bad. But I am very good at advocating. And so I've been doing that for myself all week, which is why my neck looks normal instead of the mess that it was at the time.
By the way, if what you need in your ADHD coach is a tiger mom, not in the bad way, but in the like, no, she's going to help you get the thing you deserve to get. Stephanie's probably your person.
I don't like it when people don't get what they need. It annoys me.
She's feisty.
I try to be nice about it.
I didn't say you weren't nice about it.
I mean, I am, but I am also can be quite.
She's very protective.
I'm protective and I'm persistent. And I'm creative. It's a dangerous combination.
Yes. Ozak reviewed, like, fleshed out notes for a meeting. Nice. And pulled away from the reading. Yay! Or reading emails also. And is redirecting towards calendar stuff.
Very good. Ozok's keeping us on track today, huh?
Huh?
Ozok's keeping us on track today.
A lot of nice redirecting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
And I think I'm procrastinating emptying my head. So I'm just verbalizing that. So I'll stop.
And I need to stop talking and get on with my next thing. So I'm going to mute myself and I'll come back and chat to you in a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Is this web page not wanting to load? So wondering if this page not loading was my sign I shouldn't be loading the page. It's not unrelated. To my calendar. Oh. Nice. Okay. Closing that tab. Oh, Colleen and Ozak are chatting. Colleen's awake now and is pruning things because she sucks at resting. Ah, I get that. It's pretty painful for me to be in this bed right now and not on my bicycle desk, which is where I normally do this from.
Yeah. But Colleen, rest takes practice, just like everything else. So the fact that it's difficult is not a reason to give up trying. Hopefully she's smiling at that and not scowling.
I think she can't hear us.
Yeah. And we can't write to her, can we?
No, we can write to her. You just have to go on to the live stream for my channel.
I have no idea how to do that.
Just go to YouTube, and I think you already followed the channel. And so it should show you as like right now. But you probably have to hit the mute button real quick. Otherwise, we'll get time delay noise coming through.
Oh.
By the way, since they're talking about rest, that's what Stephanie's talk is about. ADHD and rest. Colleen's actually doing inbox processing first.
Okay, so right.
I was like, Colleen's eyes are burning. Ears are burning. Oh gosh, I can't breathe. I'm gonna navigate to a different thing because it's way too tempting to read their conversation instead of doing my mind sweep that I don't want to do.
I know, I'm thinking that too, actually. I should have no business chatting in the thing. I need to get on with it.
I also need to wrap up earlier than usual.
Yeah.
Oh, good grief. A lot of time's passed. Okay. I feel like let's pretend like this is a world where I think that psychoanalysis actually has a lot more validity than I really do. I feel like you could discover some really interesting things from what occurs to me first in a mind sweep.
Yeah.
Because it's not usually what I would choose to come up first.
Mm-hmm.
Often it's a place of like, oh, I feel guilty. I haven't been doing this.
Mm-hmm. And when you get quiet, it reveals itself.
Yeah. I feel like I've left a lot of half-done things for this project.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. I forgot to do something really time sensitive today. Okay. Something occurred to me. I'm going to spend a few minutes with a timer that may get repeated once or twice, because I know where I am right now. I don't have the mental bandwidth to I'm going to capture that to do it later. And I can do it within the bonds of this time in this context.
Mm-hmm.
So
get it done.
Yeah.
Okay, so
20. Ooh, I got the started the document for next week's task thing. Yay.
Go Isaac. Okay. Okay, so next.
Having one of those moments where one of your automation tools does something and you wish the other one would do it. Whole thing. As my pal Kelly likes to call them, nerd world problems.
Did I? Okay, so yes, indeed, that's done. Indeed. Oh, yeah, that's correct. Hi, Ben.
Should I wait for it? If he's, is he going to see it's me and come over and make comments?
No, I mean, it doesn't.
I'm just teasing because he was giving me he was razzing me earlier.
Yeah.
As boys that age are wont to do.
Okay, so let's see. Okay. Add that. There it is. Mm.
Here's that break timer.
God. Apple just sent me a thing.
Huh?
Yeah, they sent it asking a small group of people about their usage.
Make sure it's for really, really, really them.
How
They do sometimes have feedback surveys, but you know,
people hack into iPads now?
no. People send emails pretending to be Apple that look somewhat convincing.
This is inside the app that presumably they want to know more about. It's not an email.
Oh, it might be from the app too.
Yeah.
Or are you in Good Notes? I've been getting that pop up a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're wanting to know how people are using it.
Oh.
I told them on my Mac and then it prompted me on my iPad. And I was like, eh.
Oh.
Make sure I've got this link
I don't have my job in here. Oh, Am I in education?
What?
It's asking industries and roles, but I'm not. Is it professional services?
I don't know. Wait a second to wrap because it is not easy to stop in the middle of an automated thing.
I'm going down a rabbit hole here.
I was wondering about that.
Let's not get to know me. Let me finish the task I came in for. Did you notice my little brain? It went off. This is so ADHD. It went off down with the fairies. It's like, of course,
Wait.
I wanted to be helpful.
You have ADHD? You think you know a person?
I know it. You would never have guessed before, would you? And so there I was thinking, oh, I can be helpful and do this small survey. And then it was like, actually, I'm meant to be doing a weekly review. What am I doing?
And it's a good thing to fill out when it's an app you use all the time because you want to give them feedback, but not, during review or in meetings. So
I need to give them feedback now. In fact, they should pay me for my feedback. That's what I think. It's valuable. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Excuse me. That's done. You can clean that up. Yes, correct. Okay, anything else that needs to move? Okay. I have to send an email. So I did this one. There you go. Okay. So now.
Okay.
The last thing I'm going to do today before I wrap up is I'm going to send an email that I really don't want to send, but I'm going to, and it's a very quick email, just attaching something and sending it to somebody. But it needs to be done by end of day and it won't take long.
I confess I'd completely lost track of time and forgot that I need to sign off earlier than usual.
So if we need to end before I'm done, that's fine.
I won't end before you're done. But
I will be as quick as I can. Get this done.
No, you're good. I'm actually almost done with the little side quest.
Okay. Oh, I have to go to this place. Email address. Okay, so let's have a look here. There we go.
I don't know that I got my head particularly empty, but did take care of some things.
Yeah.
I think.
Right, let's get this done. There's one more thing to find right now.
I think the best thing I could do right now is to figure out when in my calendar I'm going to do a little more planning on this. Oh, just downloading from my head, because more of it needs to happen than I was able to do today.
Go.
Okay. How's it coming?
Almost done. Almost done. Talking to myself.
Okay.
I want to run.
Gonna run.
I mean, I want to turn this off and go, but I've got to finish this thing before I go. Let's see.
Okay. How's that coming?
It's almost done.
Okay. Who's not finished the calendar portion?
Nice.
Really sad. We've got a lot of engagement happening, but I have to go to dinner at my aunt's house. So I need to go collect my spouse.
Okay. All right. There's 2 copies of that. What happened there? Oh, that was weird. Everything went black and then it came back.
That sounds alarming.
It was rather. It's a good job it came back quickly. I don't know why it did that. Huh. I don't think that's correct. I'm not very good at attaching things.
Like in emails?
Yeah, I always forget. I forget how to do it. Hang on, I'm going to do it from here.
I know, we need to get her a Mac so she can drag and drop it. But her husband will kill me, so, you know. I'm glad you laughed.
I mean, what can I do?
I know.
He is who he is. I'm not. It's been 30 years. I can't
Well,
change it.
Also, I mean, I insist on people who want tech support from me that live around me to use the platform I am comfortable supporting. Otherwise, they are on their own. So I get it. And he is around more. So
yeah, but he's not that helpful. There's young people in the house.
Then if you have a Kelly and a Brittany, maybe you should consider it.
I have told him that. I have in fact told him that. But I think that's the thing is at what point do I, because he did say to me, he's like, well, you know, if you switch to the other thing, I can't help you anymore. And I thought, he doesn't help me much anyway, so why do I care? But I wasn't ready just yet.
Technically, Kelly can support a PC. She just prefers not to in her off time.
Yeah, it depends how much of the commentary ongoing.
Oh, there's that cost too. I hadn't thought about that one.
Yeah, it's like the sense of appalledness at, oh my God, what do you mean Android can't do it that way? Like, you know.
Yes.
It's bad. So yeah. But he's the same. Everybody picks their system. And then us poor plebs in the middle, we just have to decide which person we're gonna. Oh, I could do it this way.
Might have been better off if I planned on 10 minutes.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy and paste it then. That just doesn't feel right. Did you do this last time? Yeah, I think that the link I just did was for the whole of my drive, which isn't okay. One sec. That's it. Okay, my time's up. So I have the email opened and I will get tech support in my house to make sure that I share the correct thing. That's what I'm going to do.
Yay! Oh my gosh.
What?
You just fulfilled this week's ADHD Guild Self-Care Challenge, which was ask for help.
I'm glad. That's good, because I can be quite it is another thing to practice, like rest. Self-care has to be practiced to be as effective as we would like it to be. It's not the default for most people.
No, it's not.
Really, really, really hard to do, and you have to practice it. And yeah, and it's not always pleasant either. Very good. All right.
Yay! And Colleen said she didn't have much concentration to flip around. So she's like, glad you guys are soldiering on. See you next week. And I was like, yeah, I think we're about to stop soldiering on.
I'm leaving too.
Sorry, Ozak. we have to both head out. Yeah. But thank you for joining us, and for anybody who watches later, because you know, it turns out, Stephanie, some people do.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad they do.
I'm always surprised but delighted to see that in my little numbers when I check them out. So if you got something done, awesome. We are so happy to hear that. Yeah. And yeah, we will see you here next week.
Yep. See you next time. Bye.